Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's learning time. So today in this video I'm going to explain you about joints and types of joints. So let's start it. Let's study about the joints. Joint is the site where two or more than two bones meet together, or union of two or more bones of the body is called as a joint. So see a children's in our skeletal system there are many joints are there. Except for the skull, all joints are movable. So see here, in the skull, the bones are interlocked making the joints immovable. So only in our skeleton system, the skull is not movable, remaining joints are movable. And bones are held at the joints together by a strong tissue called as ligament. So see a children's, a joint is nothing but it is a point where two or more bones meet. So now we will study about the types of bones. Types of synovial joints. So here synovial means what? Movable. Freely movable joints can be divided into 6 groups depending upon the way they move. So see here total there are 6 types of movable joints are there in our skeleton system. The first one is ball and socket joint. Second one is hinge joint. Third one is pivot joint. Fourth one is gliding joint. Fifth one is saddle joint. And the sixth one is condyloid joint. So see here, each one of the type is shown by a different color. The first one ball and socket joint shown by the black color. So as you see in the shoulder part or in the pelvic joint part, there you see the black mark. It is called as a ball and socket joint. Hinge joint shown by the red color. It is in the knees as well as in the elbow section. Third one is a pivot joint. It is shown in the green color. So it is present in the below the skull. It will join the skull and spinal cord. The fourth one is a gliding joint. It is shown by the blue color which is in our hand section in the wrist. It will shown the girdle joint. Saddle joint shown by the pink color, and the sixth one is condyloid joint shown by the brown color. So these are the 6 types of movable joints which are present in our skeleton system. Now we will study one by one. First one is a ball and socket joint. So see here, in such a joint, spheroid ball-like end of one bone fits into the cup-like socket of the other bone. It allows maximum movement. Shoulder and hip joints are examples of this type of joints. So it allows the greatest range of movement. In this type of joints, head of bone is fits into a socket of another bone, held together by ligaments and tendons. Example of this ball and socket joint is shoulder and hip joints. There are two main ball and socket joints in our body, that are shoulder and hip joints. Second one is hinge joint. It allows flexion and extension with only a small amount of rotation. So this joint is like a hinge in a door. It allows only back and forth movement. For example is elbow, knee, ankle, finger, toes. So these are the examples of the hinge joints. The third one is pivot joint. This joint is found between the skull and the first two vertebrae of the spine. It helps us to move our head sideways, upwards and downwards. So it allows only rotation. For example is proximal and distal radio-ulnar joint. So this is the third type of the movable joints. Fourth one is gliding joint. Gliding joint has nearly flat or slightly curved articulating surfaces. This type of joint allows sliding and twisting movements. Some examples of this type of joint includes the joints within the wrist and the ankles, the joint between the articular processes of adjacent vertebrae, the sacroiliac joints, and the joints formed by ribs 2 to 7 connecting with the sternum. So the gliding joints is a sliding and twisting movement. Example of the gliding joint is wrist and ankle, knee, elbow. So I hope you understood today's video. In next video we will start a new point, that is muscles. Till then, be safe in your home. Thank you. And if you like this video, press the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. It's learning time. Thank you.